All right, seriously, I hope that this looks good. I feel like I start off all of my videos like that. Hey guys, I am back today with another video. I'm gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me. I don't think you guys understand how long this video took me to set up. I'm filming right now in my like outdoor room, and between Moo barking, the dogs next door barking, and the landscapers, I have not had much luck. So I'm hoping that this makeshift tripod that I've made right now, I'm actually gonna do a little behind the scenes so you guys can see what this looks like. Here we go. We got our tripod, our mini tripod, a bunch of wood, my mirror, and the camera. This is all for that natural lighting. I actually have plans tonight, so I figured why not? And yeah, let's just get started because I don't want to waste any more time than I already have trying to get this video going. So let's just jump into it. So the first thing that I usually do on a summer day, I love to transition like my makeup in the summer into like a less heavy moisturizer, because in the wintertime my skin gets unbearably dry. So in the summertime I really like to use a more oil-free based SPF moisturizer. So this is the one I've been using. I guess I'll do a little bit of this. I don't know, it's probably gonna be so washed out, but I use this one from Target. It is the Up and Up brand. And it's just the oil-free facial moisturizer with sunscreen. And this is SPF 15. So I put this on the back of my hand right here. And I just like this because this creates like a really nice base. And then I use the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glow Armor drops. And I just shake it. And I just get a little bit in there. Ooh, that was a lot, but yeah. And then I just kind of mix it all together like that. There we go. And I have a mirror, which you guys saw. But yeah, then I just dab this like all over my face. I just wanted to do a more like relaxed sort of video. I mean, not like my last bunch of videos haven't been relaxed because I've been doing just a bunch of like vlogs. But I don't know, I kind of just wanted to sit down, and I love watching these videos, so I was like, how fun would it be to film one? Also, I have to like keep getting up periodically to look for Moo because he's outside and he still has a coat on. So if I get up and the lighting changes or you hear me yell, Moo! That's just because I'm looking for him because I don't know where the heck he is. All right, moving on to my next thing. I have my beauty blender here in this little handy dandy case. This is the Real Technique sponge. I never dampen my sponge because I love living in a city. Love it. Unless you don't consider Long Island a city, but I love living on Long Island because it's never quiet. I've never been a foundation type of girl, ever. I think I've worn foundation once and it was on prom night and I regretted it the entire night. I was paranoid, the whole 9 yards. So Moo has like his entire face underneath the fence right now. And the sirens are still going. I never wear foundation. I don't like it. I've tried tinted moisturizers and I will use them here and there in the winter time, but strictly for the reason that I want to darken my skin. Like if I'm having like a tan body and my face is too light, that'd be the only reason. So these are the two concealers that I bounce throughout the summer between, and they are the Catrice Liquid Camouflage. Looks like this. Love this. This was a Tati recommendation. And then I also used this like e.l.f. one. And this is in the color Light, and then the Catrice one is in the color Light Natural. So I use these two, and I kind of just like, I'm looking in the viewfinder a lot because I'm trying to like see my makeup, but I also have a mirror right here, so I'm looking like off in the distance, but I think that might be a little weird if I'm looking into the mirror and talking to you guys. So I'm gonna try my best to figure out which one to look at. Bear with me. But yeah, I just pop this like that. Like that. And then I take like the darker one because the e.l.f. one's a little bit darker. And I kind of like just combine it like that. And then I'll take like like the rest that's on the brush and just kind of like put it around my nose. I don't really have any type of like formula for this. I kind of just do. So I'm pretty sure, yes, I uploaded a get to know me tag, but in that tag, like, it was just like pre-made questions that I just kind of like followed. So I figured in like this little chit chat get ready with me, I could talk a little bit about myself. I'm pretty sure like in a vlog way back, I did like a little Q&A, like, who am I? What's my deal? But now I'm gonna talk about some other stuff because I figured let's dive into like deeper things about me. Pretty sure I said that I was 22 in that video and that I recently graduated, which is all very true. And I went to the State University of New York at Fredonia, which is a SUNY school in New York. I hope the lighting looks okay too. I tried to get natural light, but it is so cloudy. So that's the school I went to. I loved it. I loved college, and I felt like, I still feel like college was the best 4 years of my life. I read a tweet, like, I remember my freshman year, like the first day, you learn more about yourself in the first week of college that you learn more about yourself in the first week of college than you did all 4 years of high school. And I mean, for some people, high school is like a huge learning experience and you meet like your best friends forever. And I think that that's great and cool, and you can love high school. I mean, I didn't hate high school. I thought high school was good to me, you know, like I can't complain about my high school experience. Oh, you know what I forgot? I like to cream contour, but I don't wear makeup every day, so like I don't remember, so I just picked like basic things. Whatever. I blended all that out. How does it look? Hopefully it looks okay. I don't know. All right, anyway, I'm gonna set my face now with this like Stay Matte powder. Anyway, I didn't bring a brush for this, so that's awkward. I'll just use my beauty blender. Okay. So yeah, getting back to that, if you liked high school, good for you. Like, you can like high school. Some people just feel like college like isn't for them, which is fine. But I loved college, and I mean, my university wasn't the best. Like, out of all the SUNY schools, it was probably like definitely not the best one to go to. It's a huge party school, and the weather sucks and the food sucks at Fredonia, I'm not gonna lie, but the environment, the people that I met, like, I love them. So I couldn't be more grateful for going there and thankful, and I don't regret it for a minute, but I can understand why people don't like the idea of going to Fredonia or going to school in upstate New York because it is so cold and the weather sucks. What am I gonna do next? I guess I'll do bronzer. I'm gonna use this little palette right here. This is the Physicians Formula Butter collection. I don't know, I just loved college. I felt like it was a great 4 years. My first year of college, I had a really hard time. Not with like friends, just like personal things, but obviously with everything, time makes things get better and makes things get easier. And that could not be more true. Like, people say like, oh, you don't want to be like a cliche and be like, well, with time everything gets better, but it is true. And at the time you're like, oh my god, I cannot wait for it to get better because this sucks. And I wanted to transfer out of Fredonia. I was like, I want to get out of here. So I applied to a bunch of schools and was planning on transferring my sophomore year. And then things got better. I met, you know, really amazing friends, and I stayed, and it was like the best decision I could have made for myself, because I think about how introverted I am and how quiet I am, and like, if I had to go and make new friends at another school, one, that would suck, like, ew, and two, I'm just not that type of person to do that. So I'm really glad I stayed for that aspect. And yeah, I mean, all I can say is if you're thinking of like, you're hating freshman year right now, like I know college just started and you're absolutely hating your college, like, I would say just stick it out. Wait a semester, wait a year, and just see if you like it. Like, I know at the time it feels like days dread and they linger and they take forever to go by, but with time it really does get easier. So I would just say stick it out as long as you can. But yeah, that is my little advice. But other than that, my sophomore, junior, senior year, I mean, I had an amazing time at college, and I wouldn't trade my experiences for the world. And I literally wish I could go back to college. Like, my post-grad has not been the greatest experience, and I kind of wanted to get into this into another video, and I kind of shied away from the idea because I didn't really want to like get emotional or anything. Okay, now I'm going with blush in the same palette. It's just like a peachy sort of blush. Sorry about this like messiness, but I lost one of them, like it broke, so yeah. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh my god. Whatever. Oh, I was saying how I wanted to talk about something. Okay, yeah. I wanted to talk about something in like a few videos back and I didn't get into it, and then my friend was like, you really should have talked about it. So I'm gonna try and like dive into it a little bit right now, seeing how I feel. But pretty much post-grad life for me has been terrible. And I think a lot of people go through this and they don't really talk about it, or it's just like an unspoken topic. I don't know. But post-grad life for me has been really hard. It's September now and I still don't have a job, and I didn't think I would be in this situation at all. Oh, I really don't want to talk about this, but I don't know. I feel like I did not expect to not have a job post-grad. I've been applying to jobs since February because you guys probably don't know, but like I said, I went to school at Fredonia and I live on Long Island, so I am 8 hours away. So all of my friends, Paul, my boyfriend, all live up there in upstate New York or Western New York. And I like don't live near them, and it sucks, you guys. Like, I mean, I have friends here, but not a lot of friends because either they all moved away or I just don't have that many friends. Like, I'm not gonna lie about it. I am an introvert. I have a hard time making friends. Apparently I have a hard time keeping friends because I don't have that many. So coming back home is like really lonely, and I miss my boyfriend. Obviously, I miss my friends, and yeah, I have James who you see in all these videos, but I don't see him like every single day, and like sometimes I just want to go out with somebody and like have a friend to like laugh with and do things with, and like yes, I have that, but at college I had like such a knit group of people that I loved and I was with every single day, and I saw them, you know, I was living with my roommate Evelyn, and like we saw each other every day. We left every day, and it was just like such a great environment, and I like thrive off that. I love meeting people and like connecting with them, and then just like having that forever. I mean, who doesn't? So coming home from college for me, it was really hard because I was coming home to, yes, my family, who I haven't really lived at home for more than 4 months. You know, I haven't really lived at home for more than 4 months because I've been away at school, or when I come on vacation, I'm here for like either a month or like a week. So I was coming home for a very long extended amount of time with no deadline right now. And it's really scary. And I found myself feeling extremely lonely and just like really down. And I'm not gonna put the word depression on it because I don't think that's what it was or what it is, because I still feel that way, but I just find myself sometimes feeling really down and lonely and upset. And I feel like a lot of people go through this post-grad, whether it's because they left college, they don't have a job, or they're just going back into a situation where they don't want to be. Like, either they're living at home, they don't have a good family relationship, or they don't have many friends at home, or they just don't know what to do with themselves. Because I know for me, not only do I not have my friends and Paul, but I don't have a purpose anymore. Like, it feels like I am useless to society because I am not using my brain every day. I mean, I'm not going to a job every day. I'm not going to class every day. So I'm not using my brain. And I just feel like I have no purpose. So that's also one of the reasons why I started this channel, because I wanted to do something with my everyday life, and I loved YouTube so much, and I love creating things, and I love being creative. So I figured like this would be the perfect outlet for me. But yeah, that doesn't take away from the fact that I get lonely, and post-grad life is definitely lonely when you don't have a job and you don't have many people where you live that you really feel like you connect with and you vibe with. So yeah, I mean, I just feel like I'm kind of ranting right now, or like, I don't even want to call it ranting. I don't know what it is, but that's how I feel about the situation. So for me, post-grad has been very difficult, and having no routine, having no, I would say, purpose, nothing that I feel like can thrive off of. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a weird emptiness. It's just like an emptiness, an ongoing emptiness that like I just hate. I hate it. I don't know if people can really relate to that. I mean, I think that it's normal to feel this way post-grad. I just feel kind of lost. So yeah, I don't really want to talk about it anymore because I'm getting kind of emotional. Just like a weird feeling, just feeling so blah and so unmotivated, discouraged. Because not only, I mean, the job search alone, I'm just gonna come in here right now and just, I mean, job searching alone is like the most tiring process ever. You know, you put your resume in, you answer all these questions about yourself, then you have to write a cover letter, pretty much like telling about yourself. It's just so exhausting and so tiring. And then you put all this time into it, and the company doesn't even email you back or let you know that you have not been selected for the job. So it's like, you put all this time into something, and it's just like, it goes unappreciated or overlooked or just whatever it is, and it's discouraging. So this is me out here telling all the jobs out there, answer the people that apply to your jobs, because like, it hurts their feelings. It hurts my feeling, you know? So that's another part of like the whole post-grad like situation. I mean, people call it depression, but I don't think that's what it is. It's just a weird lost feeling. I mean, some people come out of college and they're like, wow, this is great. No job, I don't have to do anything. I can do whatever I want all day. But that gets old, and it gets old quick. Very, very, very quick. I mean, I would say that I've applied to over 60 jobs since February. Well, actually, probably since February it's been over 100. But like the summer alone, and like since I was like going really hard with my job applying, I would say I started like heavily applying in like March, April. I would say I applied to over like 90. I don't know. I don't want to say 90 because that's like a really high number. It's honestly kind of embarrassing. But I would say since March, April, over 60 jobs that I've applied to. Some out of my range, like completely not qualified for. Some just like regular part-time jobs. And some like real full-time jobs that I was actually interested in. And I got an interview on one of those. I actually have an interview next week with a different job, so things are looking up. But I had an interview with one of those jobs in South Carolina. That's another thing. I'm trying to relocate to like the Carolinas or something like that, and it's really hard to relocate and get a job somewhere where you don't live. So that's like another huge factor that's like kind of weighing on my situation. But somehow this chit chat get ready with me turned into like a whole post-grad situation with this damn dog barking in the background, who is not Moo, it's the neighbor's dog. So I'm gonna end this video here because I feel like it was a lot of ranting and just getting things off my chest that I feel like I say to my friends, but it feels really different and really good to get it out to the camera. If what I said in this video helped you at all, I would be so happy, and I would love to know, so you could let me know, or you could message me or DM me on Instagram. Everything that could be going on in the background right now is going on. I wanted to get things off my chest, and I spoke from the heart in this video about a topic that was really, really, really eating at me, and it still eats at me today. The camera's gonna die, so I have to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and now I'm ending this video on my phone because I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I feel so much better. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video.